My name is James Shepard with ccsalespro.com, and I want to talk to you today about how to get your prospects' attention. How to get your prospects' attention. One of the big shifts that I've seen in sales over the last few years is, really this idea of prospect attention and kind of what they expect, because the sales cycle has really changed a lot. And what's happened is that more and more of the leverage and the power has gone to the prospect versus the other way around, where it used to be that in order for a business owner to buy something, they needed the salesperson. And so a big part of the value proposition used to be that they had to have you to kind of discover their need and help them find out what they needed. Now the prospects really think about sales very, very differently. Many times they look at it as they have plenty of access to information, they can go online and find out things, but what their expectation to get their attention is a lot higher, because they look at it like, if I want to buy something, I can go on Google and search for it and buy it online in 5 minutes. And the truth is, they can do that with credit card processing, right? There are companies out there that have online applications and everything, flat rate pricing, and they can go and just buy credit card processing online. Now, that's not necessarily the best thing, and a lot of these different online application offers that people have with flat rate pricing really aren't a good deal for the merchant. But the whole point is that their expectation is different, and so if you want to grab your prospect's attention, you've got to do something different than what you used to do. So today I want to just share with you a few quick tactics that you can use to grab your prospect's attention. The first one I want to give you is creating a specific vertical pitch. A specific vertical pitch. Now, a specific vertical pitch is interesting, and the idea behind it is that you can make a pitch that is specifically for one vertical. So a vertical, we call it a vertical. A vertical is basically a slice of the market that's specific, like pizza shops. So you could say, I have a pitch specifically for the pizza shop vertical, or maybe you have a pitch specifically for salons or specifically for auto repair shops. And so one of the things that you can do is create a specific pitch, a specific value proposition for a vertical. That is sure to grab the prospect's attention more than just a standard pitch. So you need to work with your processing company, with your sales managers to come up with that thing. What is that pitch going to be? What is it you have to offer? Maybe it's a technology solution a specific technology solution or something you offer that is for that company, a difference in pricing. Even in terms of merchant services, there are different concerns. Look at just large ticket versus small ticket. Small ticket, coffee shop, hot dog stand, quick service restaurant. Their biggest concern as far as credit card processing on the cost side is going to be the transaction fee, whereas somebody doing $200 to $1,000 average ticket, their biggest concern is going to be the percentage, So just thinking about that and talking to your processor and getting the right structure in place, program specifically for them, that's going to be really, really important. If you have instantquotetool.com, or if you're with an ISO that has our branded solution, you can load a program into that in the back office. You can load in a program specifically for a vertical, and you can name it, the coffee shop program, and you can actually pull up and show them, here, I've got this pricing specifically for coffee shops. And so, you can put some customization into it. So having some kind of specific pitch for verticals. The other thing though, is that you can provide them with specific information instantly. Specific information instantly. Now, let me explain what I mean by that. Again, the prospect is already able to go online and get a lot of basic information. You don't really need to explain credit card processing to them. You probably don't even need to go into an in-depth discussion about chip cards. They probably already know all about that. They've gotten information about it already at this point, with EMV. They probably are aware of Apple Pay, so a lot of these things are conversation points, but that's not going to grab their attention right off the bat when you walk into the business. What will grab their attention is when you can provide them with information instantly. So a couple ways that you can do that. Again, if you have predetermined things that you can provide, like I'll bring with me a terminal, like say a VX520 terminal or an Ingenico ICT220, bring it into the business with you, get a spare one or something, bring it in and be carrying it in your hand when you walk up to the counter and say, hey, my name is James Shepard. I just want to take a minute to show you the new terminal that I've been placing in a lot of other local businesses. Have you seen this one before? That is powerful. That will grab their attention because it's specific information. They've heard about the EMV chip card, but maybe they haven't actually seen a terminal yet that accepts EMV chip card. You can show them that specific terminal that you're providing to them. Another way is to show them specific pricing and savings instantly. Obviously, this is where I'm going to plug the Instant Quote tool because it's awesome at this, especially with the new algorithm we're rolling out February 1st of 2017 here, coming up in about 3 weeks. But it already does all of this stuff where it'll automatically instantly give them a quote. So you don't need their statement right off the bat. You can give them that information ahead of time and say, hey, if you give me, you'll bring in the terminal, it'd be a double whammy. Hey, here's a new terminal we're using. I've actually got a tool right here on my phone. I can give you a PDF proposal and I can email it to you in about 2 minutes. I don't need your statement. I just need to know roughly how much credit card processing volume you did last month and roughly what your total fees were. And I can just send you a PDF proposal right now that includes this free terminal. And you'll be surprised at the savings I can offer. How much did you process last month? That is a killer opening pitch. And you look at all my old videos and all the different opening pitch scenarios, none of those opening pitches are going to perform half as well as the one I just gave you. So let me give it to you one more time. You walk into a business carrying one of the terminals that's EMV chip card ready, that's got NFC ready technology like the VX520, the Ingenico ICT220, the new PAX, PAX S80 or something like that. These new terminals that have come out. You walk in carrying that terminal and walk up and say, hey, my name is James Shepard. How are you doing today? Great, great. Hey, you know what? I just wanted to stop by. I've got a local business here in the area, and I've been placing these Ingenico terminals and a lot of other local businesses that want to take those new EMV chip cards and Apple Pay. I'm sure you've heard about that. This is what it looks like. Have you seen it before? That's going to grab their attention, and they're going to say, well, wow, no, I haven't seen that. Hand it to them. Let them hold it. Let them feel it and go, okay, oh, wow, that's actually, like the Ingenico. Wow, what an awesome terminal. Like, it's so light and small, this is really a nice terminal, So they look at it and everything. While they're looking at it, you say, hey, I tell you what I'd like to do for you. I've got a technology solution on my phone. We use an algorithm to predict all the interchange costs based on thousands of other statements. All I need is 2 minutes of your time. I don't need you to get your statement for me. But if you have an idea of like how much volume you did last month, what was your total credit card processing volume, I can give you an estimate right now in 2 minutes. Do you have like 2 minutes? I'll email you a PDF. That pitch is killer. If you use that pitch in the field today, you're going to make a sale probably today, if not tomorrow. So use that pitch. Like, that's killer. So how do you grab your prospect's attention? By, first of all, going after a vertical. Pick a vertical like pizza shops or, salons or auto repair and go after those and have a specific pitch for them. The second thing you can do is give them specific information that they can't find online. They can't hold an Ingenico terminal in their hand by going to Google, right? They don't know exactly how much money they're going to save by going to squareup.com. They don't tell them exactly how much they're going to save by going there. These are things you can do. Now, if you say, well, what are you talking about, James, with this Instant Quote tool? It's an awesome tool. Check it out. We've got training on it. Go to instantquotetool.com and sign up for a free 30-day trial. If you're an ISO or you're a processor or a recruiter or you're building a merchant services team, contact me directly, james@ccsalespro.com. Let me know what you need. We've got learning management system for your team. We've got this amazing technology solution. We're rolling out this big new CRM functionality called Next CRM this year that's going to integrate with it. But basically, it eliminates statement analysis, the one we have now with Instant Quote Tool, and we can brand it and customize it 100% for your company. No subdomains, none of that stuff. It's actually your own domain, your own company, your own logo, your own database. Everything is yours. We fully brand it for you. So email me, james@ccsalespro.com if you have any questions about it. Thanks so much. Hope you have an awesome day.